Okay, two parallel lines here, A and B. Line A has equation y equals 6x plus 7. Line B passes through the point 426. Find the equation of line B. Well, if they are parallel, they have the same gradients. And straight lines can be written in the form y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient. So my first thing I can write down, this will get me 1 mark, would be that for line B, it's going to be y equals 6x plus c. Because it's got the same gradient, it must still be 6x. But I've got a different constant. It's not going to be 7, it's going to be a different point. Now, how to get that point? Okay, my recommendation is to write it like I've done here, and then substitute in these values. I know I've got an equation of a line. There's just 3 things that I don't know, but I do actually. I know 2 of them. I know when x equals 4, y is 26. That point is on the line. So I can write down 26. Why did I just write y6? 26 equals 6 times 4 plus c. That means 26 is 24 plus c, and c is equal to 2. And that is my answer basically. Y is equal to 6x plus 2. Okay, so this question can be extended to lots of different scenarios, but basically the key is get the gradient of your line, and then if you've got a point on the line generally, substitute that in to get your value of c. Now, you might be somebody who really doesn't like that method. Well, I'd say 2 things. Okay, there is another way that I'm going to show you, but secondly, please do learn that way because it's going to be so useful in other situations. It's, questions can get even harder than this. So just practice it until you're happy. But the other way that I'm going to talk about, okay, here it is. So I know, right, let's say that this was the point 426. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend. Now I know the gradient is 6, so that means if I go along 1, I go up 6. So that can actually help me work back to the line, because if I go back 1, I'm going to go down 6. So my point here is going to be 320. That would be, if I'm using my knowledge of the gradient, along 1 up 6 takes me back to 426. So down 6 back 1 will take me to 320. And I can do the same again. I can then go down 6 and back 1. That's going to leave me with 214. This is not to scale, but if I do it again, I'm going to be left with 1, 8, because I'm again gone back 1, down 6, and then finally 0 here, 0, 2, and that would be another way of finding the intercepts. I quite like that. Like, it's a nice intuitive way. It wouldn't have worked if I was really far away from the curve. What if I'd was given the point 4t26? It's going to take a long time. What if I had a fraction like 3.5 or 3.7? It's going to not work there either. But in this particular case, it does work quite well. I would still say, though, here's the way to go.